I would like to provide an update on what I would describe as an alarming tactic that unscrupulous insurance companies are engaging in right now. Our firm is taking a strong stance on this. We have drafted a letter just recently to all of our state legislators and to Governor Hochul to get this practice stopped. It's a terrible and disgusting practice as far as I'm concerned. You can click on a link to read the full letter. But let me explain to you what's happening. Insurance companies, directly after an accident, are reaching out to individuals who were injured in that accident. And what they are doing is dangling money in front of these individuals and saying, we would just like to provide you some compensation for the fact that you have all of this inconvenience because of the accident. So they may say, we'll give you $500 or $1,000 or $1,500. And a lot of people will say, well, that's wonderful. That's great. Give it to me. And then the insurance companies will either text you or email you a link to sign off for that money. Unbeknownst to many people, when you sign that document, it is a complete and final release of all of your claims against that insurance company. So your case, in most circumstances, when you sign that document, is over. Recently, I had a poor man who was involved in a terrible car accident, head-on car accident. An insurance company did just this. They gave him $500 and had him sign a document that he was confused about, didn't understand what legal rights he was giving up, and it turned out that he had a terrible injury to his arm that is going to require massive surgical intervention. In a case that may be worth multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars, this client received $500 and the case is over. And no one other than the client and the insurance adjuster knows what's going on in those conversations. We don't know what that insurance adjuster is saying. But the release that these people are signing says, I have read this release. There have been no other promises or representations orally made by anyone else to induce me into signing this release. So they can say whatever they want, and then you sign off on saying they said nothing. It's a terrible practice. We at Andrews, Bernstein Maranto are going to spearhead getting this disgusting practice stopped. You can take a look at the letter we're sending, and hopefully I can get others to join us in this endeavor to stop insurance companies from taking advantage of people here in New York State.